My name is Alice Atieno Opondo. A mother, a student. I work at FPRJC as the program officer under Women's Leadership and Governance. I'm also a mentor. I'm a business lady, and I went back to school studying project management in certificate level.
My name is Caren Brandy Akini. I am a feminist activist, and I'm a businesswoman. I'm also a finance assistant at Feminist for Peace, Rights and Justice Center. I support in budgeting, in financial reporting, in auditing processes, and also in financial advising at FPRJC. Yes, and also preparing staff payrolls and pay slips. And I also have a side hustle. I have a business still here in Kibera. I sell plastics, ladies' clothes.
What motivated me to go back to school is the fact that I did a certificate in accommodation, catering and accommodation, but then I never got the job and the opportunity to showcase my skills and what I've been learning. But joining a FPRJC and the skills that I had, the ones that I used to practice at FPRJC as a volunteer and a project officer, motivated me to go back to school because I felt like each and every day is a learning experience for women. And the fact that living in the community and not getting the chance to advance in schooling also motivated me to go back to school, because sitting around with women who are learned and sharing the experience of how they've been schooling also motivated me to go back to school.
In 2024, FPRJC took me back to school through RFSU project, where I got to enhance my skills in accounting. And also I got my skills from different partner organizations like Life and Peace Institute and many others. I'm a student at Kenya School of Accountancy, KCA, in town campus, and I'm currently holding a certificate in accounting. Right now, I'm finishing up on diploma, and then I proceed to CPA, which is the professional level, and I'm here to support communities.
I started this journey of mentorship back then in 2019. I was then a mentee, but then I got the courage and I felt like I wanted a space where I also can share the information that I have with the young girls. And that is how my journey of mentorship, mentoring young girls started. So during the mentorship session, we also include parents or the guardian of the mentees, just for them to have a session with us and know the basic topic that our girls are getting the information from, and also for them to understand that the information you are giving them, it's age appropriate. And this also has been done by parents signing the consent of girls being able to take part in the mentorship program. And it also enables, through the engagement, we also do part of mental wellness, whereby we engage girls and the parents to have a mental wellness session for them, for the parents and the girls to bond and just know and interact and know more about how their girls are doing and the information they have. Yeah.
Kwa upande wangu, kwanza kabla sijanena chochote, ningependa kushukuru kwa kile ambayo watu wa Feminist wanafanya hapa Kibera. Ofisi yao iko hapa tu next na sisi, tuko na hapa karibu. Imekuwa ikitusaidia sana kwa njia nyingi, njia ya mafunzo, wasichana kujitegemea wenyewe kwa wenyewe. Nimeona kama wamenifunzia msichana, anaweza kuwa kiongozi, anajitegemea mwenyewe kwa wenyewe. Yeye ni shupavu. Kila kitu, hata akiona kitu kibaya anakieleza. Si kama enzi zetu. sisi tulikuwa tukiona kitu kibaya tunanyamaza juu tunajua mzazi atatupiga. Sasa hizi yeye anajiexpress, anajua nikisema hii na I mean it. Akona hiyo ushupavu hata kukataza mtu kama ni mkubwa wake amemfanyia kitu kibaya, anamueleza, anajieleza. Anajiexpress yeye mwenyewe, naona pia amegrow kiakili, kimasomo, kila kitu, na watu amejielewa, anajielewa, anakaa kujielewa.
So, I'm Felicia Nyandia. I'm 19 years old. I finished my Form 4 2024. Yeah, I started my course in Kibra Technical. That was last year, January. And I am on a break right now due to some financial breakdown. Yeah. So I was doing my plumbing. I really like that course. Yeah. I came to know about FPRJC in the year 2018. That I was in class 6. So it was like, as girls, you are being called somewhere. So I just went. We get some information to more to know about ourselves, to respect ourselves, how to defend ourselves, how to learn how to say no. Okay, in our society in Kibera, we find girls are facing a lot of challenges. Yeah, girls are going through a lot because most of girls are not getting some information on how to believe in themselves.
There is this particular day a girl shared with me on how she was being bullied because of her body size at school. And she said that she stood up for herself. She went and reported the matter to the teacher. And the teacher called the person who was trying to bully her. And she stood up for herself. And she was given a position in school because of how she stood up and how confident she was. She was able to defend herself and other girls, and she was given a position in school as a prefect.
Ningependa kueleza kina mama kule nje kuwa ni vizuri mtoto akikuwa akijielewa kulingana na hii community tunakaa. Hii community tunakaa si hii community tu vile unafikiria hivyo, lakini msichana akiwa na masomo, akiwa akona mentor fulani wana mentor na anajielewa, anajifahamu, hata sasa ni kama amekuwa mwalimu, anaweza funza wenzao kupitia hizo mafunzo za watu wa feminist. Nashukuru sana kwa hiyo muda. Mimi kama mzazi nilikuwa nimepitia sana machungu kwa maisha yangu yote, hakuna vile ningejiexpress, hakuna vile ningeeleza mzazi wangu nasikia hii ama niko na shida hii na hii. Lakini hao feminist wamewafunza mpaka wako na hiyo ujasiri ya kujieleza na yani wanajieleza hata kama ni mzazi amewakosea, hata kama ni mtu, hata kama ni jirani, hata kama ni kwa community, watajieleza. Na wazazi wale wako huku nje wajue watu wanakaa na mafunzo ndio wanajielewa zaidi.
Okay, my relationship with my family, it's been good because I can't say a bad thing and just keep quiet with it. I'll have to say it, whether it's good or bad. I'll just open up and say it. With my peers, I'll even tell them that this thing you are doing is wrong. I don't like it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. And I'll just tell you, I won't hide it from you. And
what I love doing in my role, I like the fact that each and every day when I perform my role, there's always something new that I'll learn at the end of the day. And I also enjoy playing around with numbers, balancing the accounts.
So collecting data and information, it helps us to enable to know where we need to improve on as mentors, and also the topic that we need to cover that are affecting our girls in the community. Not just coming up with a topic that we feel that will benefit us, but also for them to have information, and it will also give us the need to know the risk and the challenges that the girls are passing through in the community.
Some of the challenges that I pass through are like, you'll find at sometimes there are people from the programs teams that will maybe conduct an activity and they like they report back the receipts and the participant lists late. They'll bring them late, so this will be difficult to like balance the accounts on time. Yes, and also present the financial report on time. And also another challenge is when I like sometimes it's difficult to balance school, work, and business, and also the fact that I'm a mother. I'm a young mother. It's also difficult to like balance the role, the business, and school.
So girls do face a lot of challenges, but only a few will speak because of confidence building and the surrounding space and the rapport that you have with the girls. So only a few will share whatever they are going through, maybe at home or at school, being bullied because of their body size at school. So someone will just come and share with you, I was bullied because of my body size, and that really affected my performance. And maybe during water shortage, a lot of girls share their challenge in terms of time management in school, where they could not keep time because of the challenge they're facing right now is water shortage, and they can't like balance school and the work at home. I want to say that it has not been an easy journey. And what motivates me to work with the young girls is the fact that I find a very safe space sitting with girls, having conversation with the young girls that I didn't get the chance to have while I was growing up until I was 19 years. So I'm passionate about girls. I'm passionate about girls having the right information, the appropriate information, and that is what keeps on motivating me each and every time. And one thing I believe in is that we as girls one day will make a change in the community, because every girl has something that she brings on the table, meaning that every girl is empowered in different way. Because I find this space so interesting, where girls talk about their issues, their related issues that they can't speak with their parents. But to me, I feel like they're always free just to come and ask me for sanitary towels, just to come and talk about the topics that they feel that they want to facilitate on. Meaning I'm also giving the power to them to also have the facilitation skills, and also that just interact between themselves and have the courage and leadership skills and the power that they believe that they have, and regain the power that they think the community has been demeaning them to have. And also just share the information with not only the community, but also to the parent, because anytime we have a session, they will give me the feedback, and also the way forward. Like I have to share this information with my mom, because I feel like I have not been in a position to share with her, but this topic got me this skill, and I feel like I have to share with someone who is close to me, maybe a mom and a friend. And also they share about whatever they are going through in schools and where they need help. So this, what motivates me each and every day is seeing these beautiful faces, just speaking and having the courage and power and love and all that. As for me, going back to school has really inspired me. It has enabled me to gain more knowledge and skills that I didn't have before. And also it has given me a chance to share different knowledge, different skills. And thank you so much for the people who have supported my schooling. And thank you so much for believing in my dreams. And I would also love to say that believing in women education is the most important and successful thing that you've done into my life. will also extend this knowledge to the young girls that I'm mentoring, not only the young girls, but young women and adolescent girls in the community, and just to share my skills and put it into practice. How do I balance all this between being a mother and schooling and work? I do have a schedule whereby in the morning till 5, I'll be practicing my skills of project management at our office. And from 5:30 to 7:30, I'll go to school. And from 7:30, maybe if I have an extension of a class, maybe up to 8, yeah, I'll be in school. Then from 8 to the rest of the night, I'll be at home as a mom. So it is not that easy, but I do have a schedule where I know how to operate my daily duties. And also during the mentorship, we only do the mentorship on Saturdays. So it also gives me time to prepare myself as I practice my skills. What I would like to say to other women who will want to go back to school and also having a career at the same time, it is not an easy journey. Let me just be honest with you. It is just giving it your best, because each and every person know what they want to achieve in life. Each and every person have different education level and understanding level. So it is not that easy, but it is the commitment, also the personal drive that someone has, and also what someone wants to achieve in life, because a lot of women dreams are being shattered because of school fees and maybe being a mother, because you just you became a mom without planning. So a lot of women dreams are being shattered at that point. But what I'll say is that women can do it, because we women do a lot. We women drive ourselves to do a lot, because we are the motivational inspirers in the community. And sitting with women who have gone to school can also make you feel like going back, can also motivate you to go back to school, because you feel like there is this gap that is within you that you need to fill. And just admiring how learned women introduce themselves with PhDs and masters.
I appreciate young women like Stephanie, who is among the women in Kibera who hold a master's in finance and accounting, and she's been my motivation. And she, through her mentorship, I've been encouraged to carry on with my education.
One of our topics in our manual is peace building, security, and sustainability that we have to cover. And one thing with our girls, they are all leaders. So at various, in churches, in schools, they know how to maneuver through all this. And the information that they have on matters of leadership and sustainability and security, they can speak for themselves.
I've been able to engage women in financial literacy trainings, which has enabled them to plan their finances well and be financially independent. And this has really reduced the rate of conflict among different women in the community. And it has brought about peace in the community, because women now are empowered and they know how to engage in different activities that will enable them to maintain peace around the community.
I've really learned a lot from these girls, and I remember a time we were having a topic about a healthy relationship. And we talked about how parents and kids should have relationship. And one of them shared and told me, I'm not my mom's best friend, and I can't share anything with her. And I was like, And how do you feel about you coming and sharing with me instead of sharing with your mother? And that is also shows that the space we've created is also a peaceful place for them to come and share with us. And she told me, I'll rather share with you rather than sharing with her, because namwogopa, that is what she said, namwogopa. And I told her it is okay, and maybe the only thing we should do is maybe we call her for a session. And I did that. We had a session, and I think the bond between you and your daughter is not okay. You need to work on it, because at a time she feels like she fears talking to you, and that may bring conflict between you and her. Being like you don't trust, building a place where you can't trust each other, because you're the first person she will see when she comes back from school. You're the first person living at home she will see. So I talked to her, and the girl told me, like, right now the bond between them is okay.
Economic empowerment is one of the strongest foundation for maintaining peace. This has clearly been shown with the women we've previously engaged in financial training, because they have been able to make good financial decisions for their businesses, for their personal lives. They've been also able to save some coins for their use, their businesses, and this brings a lot of peace, personally and also socially. For me, peace is not all about engaging people in dialogues. It's about creating systems, because when women are financially empowered, they're able to choose peace over conflict, because they know they have something to protect.
Investing in girls is the best thing that we all can do. Collaborating and working together, trusting the process, and just informing girls is the best thing that you can give these girls. Basic education and equality and all that is all that girls need. Thank you so much for investing in these young girls. We believe that you are the change makers.